Welcome to the Holy Roller. If you're a craps and or cruising enthusiast, then you're in the right place. Today I'm going to show you more about the game of craps on a cruise so we can play in such a way to potentially increase our bankrolls and get that offer for a complimentary stateroom for two on our next cruise. Yes, a free cruise offer. Remember, holy means different, distinct, and devoted, and that's how we roll. So let's get rolling.
Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to show you a little bit about craps and increasing our dice IQ. Specifically, we're going to be talking about when this puck is on and when it's off. What is what's called dice etiquette. Now, some people might jump up right now and just say, you're talking about superstition. No, we're not talking about superstition. We're talking about dice etiquette when the puck is on or off. And so I have a couple examples that I'll just throw out right now. And so when the puck is on, imagine somebody is bowling. I don't know if you've ever been bowling before, but if somebody's in the lane right next to you bowling, usually you don't like bowl at the same time as them. You like let them roll, then after they roll, then you roll. And that goes on either side. That's just an etiquette of bowling. It's not something that is in the rule books, but it is an etiquette. Or imagine having a full-fledged conversation with a stranger at a urinal in a restroom. That's kind of like an etiquette thing. Or imagine somebody's playing volleyball. Imagine there's 6 people playing volleyball. They served the point and they're rallying back and forth in the middle of this volleyball game. There's 6 people on one side, 6 people on the other. Now, you wouldn't walk up in the middle of that rally and say, hey, can I jump in, and just start jumping in and hitting the ball. You would probably wait until it's time for the serve, and then you would say, hey, can you guys use one more? And you would get into the game at that point. And much like that, that's the way it works with the puck being on or the puck being off. When the puck is on in the game of craps, the game is on and we're rolling and we're betting, and the people that were there when it was off, and then when the point was established, it got turned on. Those are the people that are playing that round, if you would. It's playing that point or playing that round. Now, a lot of times people will just come up in the middle of a game when the puck is on and throw money out and start getting, wanting to get their chips and all that kind of stuff. But at this point, I mean, the etiquette says wait until the puck is off before you just jump in the middle of somebody's game. So imagine there's 6 people at the craps table and the puck is on and everybody bet. And everybody's playing and the one person is rolling, and then you walk up and put your money down in the middle of the table while the puck is on. That is kind of not good etiquette, if we could say it like that. And the reason why is because these people, the roller is rolling in the middle of their roll, right? And everybody bet according to that roller and the people that were at the table at that point. And you just walk up and interrupt and come in the middle of somebody's game. Now, I know sometimes you might say, well, I never knew that. I was never taught that. Even when I walk up and the puck is on, the dealers say, hey, give me your money, give me your money. So I put my money down. Well, the thing is, the interruption in the middle of the game is not only is it rude, but if that should happen, all right, I know it's rude or just not proper etiquette, but if that should happen and you actually exchange money, so they're stopping the game for you so that you can exchange money. Now, what I see happen a lot of times is this happens and they stop the game for this person to exchange their money, and then that person, they say, oh, would you like to bet? And they're like, no, I don't want to bet. Well, if you didn't want to bet, why did you exchange your money in the middle of the game while the puck is on? So the proper etiquette would be that if you do stop the game when the puck is on and exchange your money, before they roll again, make sure to put your money down on the table. That is being polite. That is not being rude. What would be rude is if you stop the game, and then after you stop the game and get all your chips, and then they say, do you want to bet? And you're like, no, I don't want to bet any money. That would be actually rude, because what happened is then the game is back on, you stop the game, and usually, I mean, probably 8 times out of 10 or 80% of the time when somebody does that, the 7's going to come in the next 2 rolls. And of course, there's a high probability of the 7 coming every roll, but I've always seen this happen. And you can ask dealers and people that deal when the game is stopped or somebody buys in when the puck is on, and that's when the 7's coming. In fact, if you are wondering about this and saying, "Oh, that's not a thing," just track it. If somebody walks up to the table when the puck is on and buys in, just count 2 rolls and see if the 7 doesn't come. Also, if you are the one doing it, where you walk up in the middle of a game, see how many people, or maybe if it's not you, but just see how many people turn their bets off or take their bets down when that happens. Mainly, some people would say it's superstition, but it's just the way the game works. Call it the mechanics of the game. You can call it the probabilities of the game. But I would say the mechanics of the game and the way the game works, if somebody walks up while the puck is on and buys in the middle of the hand, that's a sure sign that the 7 is going to roll. And so you might say, yeah, that is superstition. And, you know, I think superstitious and being a little stitious are 2 different things. But more than superstition, it's just the way the game works. And the more you play the game, the more you'll see this happen. And so I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about that, since we're talking about dice IQ and etiquette a little bit with the playing. When the puck is on, just wait until it turns off. Now, you might say, well, what if they're having a long roll and I want to get in on this roll? And the puck is on and I'm just watching all these numbers go by and by and by. That's okay. You weren't there when the puck was off, so it's not your round anyway, technically, right? You're not jumping in the middle of the other and somebody else's round, or the people that were there when it started. That's their round. So wait till the puck goes off. Now, the puck's going to go off either when they roll a 7 or when they hit their point. So that would be great if you're standing there and you're waiting and you just have your money in your rack and you're just waiting, you know, your money, not your chips. You're just waiting until that puck goes off. And when that puck goes off, then it actually, because they hit a point, everybody's happy. Now you buy in and you're there for the next point. Once the point is established, then you're in on that round. And you maybe miss that round that you first walked up, but that's because you walked up when the puck was on. The other scenario would be that the puck went off because they did a 7 and everybody lost all their money. Well, you might say, well, that's why I don't want to come up in the middle of a round and put money down, because I'll lose all my money just like everybody else. And that is the risk that you're taking anytime you put your money down, that you could lose all your money. But when the puck is on and you walk up and put down your money, that is, like I said, better etiquette than when the puck is on and you exchanging your money and then not putting any money down. That shows that you're bought in, that you're ready to jump in with the people that were there from the beginning. And if you do that, say the puck is on, you walk up, you buy in, and you put money down, and then within 2 rolls, the 7 comes and you lost the money that you put down, just like everybody else that's there that lost money when they were there for the whole time. That just automatically gets you bought into that round instead of trying to buy in and not play the round. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. It's really just etiquette, and it's all about just being polite. Now, there's a lot of people that aren't polite at the table. They don't care either way. It's all about them, and they're not really concerned with whether the puck is on or off. And the way they justify it is they say, I'm not superstitious. That's just superstition. It's not superstition. It's etiquette. And so it's just being polite. You know, it's like, it would be awesome if there was like there's so many rules with craps, but it'd be awesome if there was like this etiquette like 101 when it comes to playing and waiting for the puck to be off before you enter the game. And then when the puck is on, don't enter the game until the time is for you to enter the game. So enter the game when the puck is off, and if the puck is on, wait till it turns off before you enter the game. And so that's just a little etiquette, and I hope that helps with just hopefully getting better at playing craps. Playing craps on a cruise, you'll find that there's a lot of people that are learning. Even at the casinos, there are a lot of people are learning, and people don't know this. And it's hard to tell them that, you know, like somebody walks up in the middle of a game and they put their money down and they're getting ready to bet, or they don't bet. And it's like they stop the game and everything. And it's really hard to just tell them, hey, do you realize that you stopped the game? You're trying to buy in the middle of a game. Why are you doing that? You know, because then you'll be perceived as the rude one, even though the etiquette, they're actually messing up on the etiquette. So anyway, I hope that helps. And so watch this.
Wait, before you go, one more thing. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and become a holy roller with me so I can see you cruising and rolling at a craps table soon. Oh, hey, and check this video out for more tips and tricks on how you can get that offer for a free cruise. Thanks for watching.